I'm sure at some point in everyone's life, we've all been told to grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up.
Just grow up.
Grow up.
Let's not beat around the bush with this one. You've seen the title on the thumbnail. Today we're looking at, I don't know, what would you call this? A man baby? It's a bloke that acts like a baby. I don't know what else to say. Now, we live in a society where we're all meant to just be understanding because we're all human beings with feelings. And I get it to an extent. I'm not sure if man babies have developed their own community yet. Honestly, I just can't keep up with them nowadays. Fairies, fairyans, it used to be just human beings. You know what I mean? So I'm not quite sure yet if this is going to be one of them videos where my comment section is just flooded with hundreds of baby blokes trying to justify this shit. I mean, we'll find out, won't we? Oh god, here we go.
I think about acting like a baby every day.
Yep.
For me, it's a big part of my life. It's something you can go to bed doing. I like to have a bottle each night when I go to bed, and gotta have my pacifier.
Stanley might be 31 years old.
Right, okay, so like, am I still meant to be understanding with this then? Am I still required to respect his feelings? Because I'm already struggling. Big time. I'm staring at a 31-year-old bloke with a dummy in his mouth, so I don't want to hear any backlash when I say this is a bit weird, all right? I don't want to wear it.
But for the past 18 years, he has gone to remarkable lengths to remain young at heart. Very young.
I can actually see Stanley's past in his eyes. Oh dear, this don't need to be encouraged, he needs help. It's like his eyes have carried the neglect he suffered as a child. It's kind of sad really, isn't it? What does one have to go through to make them believe that acting like a literal baby at the grown age of 31 is acceptable? Listen, I'm just assuming Stanley could have grown up with a loving, caring family for all we know, but everything is telling me otherwise.
An adult baby is somebody who gets satisfaction by dressing or acting as a baby.
I think we already figured that one out, Stanley, but thanks for clarifying, mate.
I either like to put on my crib toys or my mobile and let them play as I fall asleep.
And he doesn't just talk the baby talk. He dedicates 8 hours a day role-playing as a toddler.
I've been biting my tongue in suggesting this because I think it's a bit of a cheap shot, but Stanley, are you a paedophile?
It's not sexual at all.
Of course it's not. You see why one might think that though, right?
It's not sexual at all.
All right, whatever you say, Stanley, but that's just one segment of fucked up we've ruled out from this entire situation. We still have a lot more to discuss.
It's a feeling of being safe, something I didn't have when I was growing up. And being an adult baby became my way of coping with the world and my own problems.
Found another way. I'm sorry, but this is insane. How's showing the world your problems helping you with your problems? Because that's what this is, isn't it? One big fucking problem. Surely he has somebody in his life to tell him, Stanley, put the dummy down. It's over. You're 31 years old.
Plenty of people turn a room into a nursery, but Stanley transformed his entire apartment into a playground, complete with toddler toys, kiddie wall decals, and even a playpen.
For me, I'm in baby mode on and off all day. What I'm trying to get...
Anyone else impressed by how that thing's supporting a 25-stone baby? Did the manufacturers like anticipate this happening? How the fuck is it still standing? Oh god, just look at it though. It don't fucking fit in it.
I try to imagine what a kid might be like. Some would feel that I'm obsessed with acting like a baby. With all the props and everything I have, it's more than most people do.
Probably not the best idea a baby's drinking a 5-litre bottle of Pepsi though, is it? Look at the size of that bottle. There's no wonder, is there? That's why America is the land of fat people. That's how big the bottles are.
When I role play, I tend to like to stay around the age 2 range.
Stanley needs to learn to be a bit more selective with his sentences. Because listen, right, I'm going to repeat what he just said. When I roleplay, I tend to like to stay around the age 2 range. You understand how that sounds, right?
I find the whole environment of being in a nursery very calming.
This is my favorite pacifier. I like the blue one.
And so it's a lot of fun.
It's Destruction Day.
Still working on the laugh, are we? Because babies don't laugh like that. Fucking hell, can you imagine that being your baby's laugh? To be fair, it would reduce them unbearable baby voices, wouldn't it? Everyone would try and prevent the laugh, not fucking encourage it. Where is he? Peekaboo! Oh, you creepy little fucker. Stop laughing. Stop. No, shut up. Too far?
Websites catering to adult babies actually sell cribs built for grown-ups. But at upwards of $2,000, they're far too expensive.
Fuck off, no they don't. I refuse to believe this. Oh, they do. It's real, and I don't know what type of dark web shit I'm on here, but I feel like me typing in adult baby cots would trigger a warning to the police department. They'd just be like, yeah, keep an eye on this guy. Adult baby cots, bit dodgy. It's for a video. I don't like this shit.
So he painstakingly converted his own twin bed into a cozy custom crib.
This is my crib. It's 3 feet wide, 7 feet long, adult size, of course.
A bed, Stanley. It's a bed with a fence. Bit of an amateur then, really, isn't he? If he's not forked out the money to get himself a proper crib. Does he have a job? Well, probably not after this video was uploaded, but how is he earning money to pay for this shit? I wonder if he actually did have a job, and when this video came out, all his work colleagues were like, oh, right, the shit in himself makes sense now. I understand.
Go up and down like a traditional crib. To make it a little easier to get in, so you're not hopping over a rail, I have it Velcroed so you can actually open the door from the side. I feel having a crib is the most important thing.
I'm not being funny, and I'm not even trying to be mean, but what the actual fuck is that meant to do? If he takes a sudden roll to the right in the middle of the night, he's going straight through that fucking thing. If anything, he's going to end up hurting himself even more, because not only is he going to fall out the bed, now we could end up with a splinter up his ass.
The bars signify safety, and it's something babies have when they grow up. They know that their bed is safe.
Yeah, but then they grow up, Stanley. Do you understand? God, his eyes. What's happened to this guy? I'm sure we've all heard the phrase, oh, I slept like a baby last night. Well, it looks like Stanley's done the complete opposite. But I don't think it's too extreme to assume that's more than just a lack of sleep. There's a lot going on there, isn't there?
Stanley tucks himself into his crib every night, and he never misses his daily nap.
Oh, well done, Stanley. Aren't you just one big, clever, creepy man? Because it is creepy, innit?
But even a 31-year-old needs a little help going night-night.
I don't like how this voiceover guy's wearing some of this, talking like he's an actual baby. I wonder if he struggled to read the lines. I bet he looked at him and was like, fuck, do I really have to say this? How much am I getting paid for this again? He needs help going night-night. Fuck, I can't say that. We'll double your pay. Okay, let's do it.
I got several different crib toys to use at night to go to sleep. This one has bubbles and movement and music. The reason I like the heartbeat is it was taken from inside a mother's womb directly.
Oh, was it? What the fuck, Stanley? That's not normal. Well, none of this is normal, but that's not fucking normal. The sound of a baby's heartbeat in the womb helps you sleep at night. I could write a horror movie on this guy, just titled Stanley, with this image as the poster.
The crib lets him sleep like a baby, but Stanley wanted to do everything that way. But when you're 5 feet 6 inches tall, a typical high chair can be a tight squeeze.
He's made his own high chair, hasn't he? They're about to show Stanley sat down in a fucking high chair, I bet you.
So he designed and built his own, strong enough to support up to 500 pounds.
I really enjoy it. It makes you feel like a kid. High chair, I wanted to get one for a long time.
Fuck me, it's worse than I imagined. I never thought I'd be looking at a site like this, you know? I really didn't. What's going on?
Online are a couple $1,000s, and I couldn't afford that kind of thing, so I made something that was simple with few tools that I had.
I'm actually quite impressed that he's made that himself, you know? This is an awful combination. A bloke baby that can build. He could probably start his own business, because I guarantee there's more of them out there. There has to be.
Today, Stanley eats all of his meals in his high chair, and he has a serious taste for kid cuisine.
I like to have my meals, eat something and watch cartoons. Just kind of have fun.
How can you enjoy eating that shit? I can't even smell it. It makes me balk. Even looking at him now, tucking into it like it's a McFlurry is making me feel a bit sick. I'd put baby food up there with dog food and cat food in terms of smells. It goes cat food, dog food, then baby food. I tell you what doesn't smell like dead bodies. Parrot food. Just pellets, seeds, and a bit of fruit and veg now and then. I can't complain. Obviously, the downside of having a parrot is they don't shut the fuck up. So, for those asking about the parrot, by the way, I'm still training him. Parrots aren't like having dogs. You got to have a lot of fucking patience with them. We're getting there. I'm seeing improvements, but we're nowhere near ready for him to be in the room yet. Not a chance. But yeah, he's doing all right. He swears now. He says tells me to fuck off. No idea where he's getting that from.
Stanley has even tried baby formula, but like every other toddler, he can be extremely selective.
He's not a toddler, he's a 31-year-old man that needs to speak to someone.
Most 2-year-olds have moved on from baby bottles to sippy cups, but Stanley still isn't ready to give his up.
Well, if he's not ready now, I don't think he ever will be. He's 31, you know what I mean? Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
He sleeps and eats like a baby, but his greatest tribute to the infant lifestyle is something he keeps under wraps. Though technically he's fully toilet trained, Stanley sports a diaper every day.
No. Who's changing him? Think about it. Who the fuck's changing Stanley's ass? Because I've seen his eyes, so I can only imagine what his ass. Oh no, I don't think I can watch any more of this. It's funny because we've just gone from me watching Miss Rachel in my last video to now watching a bloke who shits in a nappy.
When I was 13, I started having bedwetting problems and started using diapers. And that was where it started for me.
Wait, so this is how this whole thing started. You pissed the bed, stuck on a nappy and thought, hang about, this isn't too bad, you know. I can piss and shit without having to leave my bed. What if this is just a way to disguise the fact he's an actual lazy fucker that can't be asked to do anything? It's another way of looking at it.
I like to keep my diapers close to my crib so it's easy to change.
But toddler diapers aren't exactly made for an active grown-up lifestyle, so he had to get creative, combining adult-sized diapers with a baby diaper to make it more absorbent.
Just give up. He's like the Leonardo da Vinci of the adult baby community. Stanley's going to be looked at as one of the great innovators in the adult baby world. He's going to be a legend.
They can go up to between 8 and 10 hours without needing a change. I kind of have mixed feelings when it comes to the diapers.
Bit different to me, because I have just one continuous feeling of being disturbed. You don't change it for 8 to 10 hours. Imagine the scene when it comes to changing his ass. Oh, God.
There's times when it's like, been doing a lot of moving around, and all of a sudden there's fluff falling out the back of the diaper because the diaper fell apart.
Oh, you dirty bastard. So make sure not to walk around this guy on a windy day, because you'll end up catching a mouthful of shitty nappy fluff blowing in the wind. I can't believe this is a real life thing. Like, this is actually happening.
I just got regular baby powder. Creates a layer between you and the diaper. That way the diaper can move without causing a rash. I feel like when I'm wearing a diaper that it's like a constant hug from mommy.
What's that supposed to mean? A mummy's hug's full of shit as well. What are you saying? How can wearing a diaper compare to a hug from mummy? The fuck?
His driver's license might say he's 31, but in his heart, Stanley is a bubbly, bouncy 2-year-old. For him, happiness is a bottle, a lullaby.
You can't fit in anything. What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? I'm surprised the face on the plane hasn't changed to a look of concern. Just like, what the fuck are you doing in this? Is that much bigger than it, right? Is having to fly a plane like you drive a jet ski. He may be 31, but in his heart is a cuddly, bubbly 2-year-old. Yeah, but if we're looking at it from a biological standpoint, how he feels in his heart is kind of irrelevant, innit? I mean, look at him.
But there's one part of the adult baby lifestyle he's lacked. Until now. He's ordered his very first onesie, and it's finally time to pick it up.
Oh, how wonderful. I feel like we're about to see some things no human being should see, so just prepare yourself, all right? It's still going to smack you in the face, whatever it is we see, but at least you can at least brace for it now. You're welcome.
With the diapers I use, it can also be good because it holds the diaper up so you don't have any leaks.
You holler at me when you're ready.
And these different tailors are willing to do that for somebody. The
Here he comes.
onesie you had when you were 1 or 2, you can have again. Not quite there.
Fuck me. You have really outdone yourself with this one, Stanley. What are you wearing? It looks like when you roll up a ball of blue tack. How could he walk out with a serious face whilst wearing that and be like, yeah, it's not quite right. You think? What do you think the problem is, Stanley?
So you want the shoulders about half this length here? You don't want the shoulders to fall off. Mom doesn't have time to keep pulling the shoulders up on. Well, I'll just pin one side and match the other, and I think that'll work.
She must be thinking, what the fuck am I doing? How much is he paying her for this? Because there's no way this is what she specifies in. Baby onesies for fully grown men. I can't see the demand being too high for him, right? This must be a first for her.
The fit needs to be comfortable to where, you know, the baby can crawl or move around, and it's, you're not having to readjust. Babies can't readjust.
He's not a baby. We need to stop calling him a baby.
So yeah, a little bit longer so I can bend over and
be comfortable.
She's just looking at him like, comfortable? Yeah, sure, whatever you say. He looks like he could be a wrestler or something, doesn't he? I don't watch wrestling, but I tune in to watch Stan the Baby Man fuck up Logan Paul.
But there's one crucial element missing.
There's always one thing missing, isn't there? It was the onesie first. Now what?
He's meeting a potential new mother for the very first time.
Hi.
Oh my God, what is happening? That's America for you. There's someone actually willing to babysit this man. Like, are you having a laugh? It's not a real place.
Hi, Stanley. Oh my goodness.
Wanna play?
Yes.
This isn't Ethann's first baby, who's old enough to grow a beard. Over the past 4 years, she's mothered 2 other adult babies.
What am I hearing right now? She's got a portfolio in this shit. Like, how do you advertise for it? Just put it on Indeed? Like, how does this come about?
You're trying to get me.
There's no wonder she's babysitting men, because any actual baby would be shit scared of this woman. That's probably what happened. She tried to babysit actual babies, realized all she does is make them cry, so then she moved on to the mentally disturbed men of the world.
Most women who provide this service charge by the hour, but Stanley is looking for someone who'll do it out of motherly love.
Of course, as we already know, Stanley don't buy anything anyways. He just makes it, so that does not surprise me.
You ready for a race?
I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my.
I can't stand her laugh.
I'm definitely looking for somebody that wants to have a baby that's relatively low maintenance.
We can knock it down.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not running around coloring on the walls.
He says that like he's the cool one. I'm not like these other babies that go around colouring walls. Nah, that's not me. I'm way more mature than that.
Do you want to teach the puppies itsy bitsy spider, Stanley?
Don't you fucking dare.
The itsy bitsy spider. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain.
And itsy bitsy Stanley shat in his pants again.
Are you ready for your nap, Stanley?
No,
Oh.
no,
No, you don't want to take a nice nap?
no.
What if I read you a really fun story first? We can cuddle up with the puppies and your favorite book.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is so weird. I don't like it.
I'm very much into the gentle side, so I like being tucked into bed, maybe fed a bottle, just the love section of it.
Out of curiosity, what if they both start to like each other and they end up fucking? Would she go to prison? I'm just saying, he's 2 years old, remember? That's what should be encouraged, you know? Get in there, Stanley. Get yourself some action. I don't know how you'd approach it, though. Just be like, here, want to change my diaper?
He lived a long, happy life as king.
Another happy ending. But Stanley's search for a mother isn't over, because he wants more of a commitment than Ethannn is willing to give.
Wasn't a fan of that at all. The little forehead kiss, that's a bit much. Because Stanley looks like he's not took a shower since he started this baby shit. It doesn't even look like he's touched a baby wipe, so I'd give yourself a good scrub down when you get home. Because that is one dirty, greasy baby. But yeah, that's that. I wonder how many people are still with me, because I can think of multiple parts of this video that would be enough for people just to move on. So for the small percentage of people that have made it to the end, I want to say thank you, and I also want to apologize, because I don't know about you, but I've got that image of Stanley wearing that fucking onesie engraved into my memory. I feel like I actually need a Stanley knife to carve it out. Oh God, we can only hope Stanley got the help he needs, because that's what he does need. Help, not encouragement, not for you to understand. He needs serious help. But yeah, I'm calling it a day there. I hope you all enjoyed, and just think, I've got to edit through this shit. Fuck my life. I'll see you all soon. Bye.
It's the time of the season.